All right. So make sure you got all your equipment. Again, lighter and heavier dumbbells is great. Hello, Carol. Thanks for joining. Um, and then again, if you have some heavier options that you want to incorporate, since we're doing all strength today, that's great. But we'll make work with what we have. So get that music playing since you most likely can't hear mine, and let's get started today. We're just going to start with, get my pocket zipped up here, some windmills today. Okay, so spreading those feet apart, a little tight through those hamstrings today. Take it nice and slow to start here. If you get comfortable here and you're feeling looser, you can speed it up a bit. But we're just working on that range of motion coming through. Just a couple pairs of dumbbells today should get the job done. We will have like a long set of laying down exercises. So if you're fine on the floor, that's fine. If you want like a riser as like a box or as a bench, you can do that. Good. All right. We'll go to arm circles now. Again, total body strength today. Our heart rate won't be getting too high. Okay. So let's really just focus on making sure we've got good range of motion today, getting the muscles activated a bit. Good. And let's just shake it out here. Again, we just want to feel a little looser so we're not getting caught up in any range of motion throughout some exercises. And then we want to get some blood going to those muscles before we get going. We'll go right to butt kickers here. Start to get that blood pumping, hamstrings active for our lower body today. Good. And then let's do some step out squats. So feet together, out and up. Okay. Make sure you're not turning this into a lunge here. So step out, get the hips going straight down. Push back to center. A couple more here. 3, 2, last one. Good. Let's head down to our mat. Go ahead and go right into our bird dogs today. Total body activation, opposite arm and leg. Crunch and extend. 8 to 10 reps at your own pace here. Make sure you get each side really nice and controlled. Feel that balance. Reach through those fingertips. Press through that heel. Good. And then go ahead and plant everything. Go ahead and run through some cat-cow at your own pace. By own pace, I mean your own breathing rate. About 10 cycles here. Good. Once you've done 10, go ahead and flip it over. Let's get those glutes, core, hamstrings activated and stretch those hips at the same time with some glute bridges. I want you to hold for a couple seconds at the top and feel that squeeze in the glutes and the core and the hamstrings. And lower all the way back down. 10 to 12 reps here, matching your breathing with your movements. Good. Once you've done those, you can make your way back to standing. Good. All right. Loosen up anything that's still feeling a little stiff for you. So again, today we're going to do supersets. So you're going to do a lot of exercises. I'm pretty sure we've done a similar one in the past. So a lot of exercises of the same general muscle groups. Um, let's start with our pulling exercises, which is typically back, biceps, things of that nature. So let's start. Let's go. We'll do bicep curls first, and then we'll do bent over rows, and then we'll do pullovers. Okay. Those are each going to be timed as always. We're not worrying about our reps. Okay. Um, we're going to go through these twice. So keep that in mind with what you're grabbing for weight. About 45 seconds or so. And then just a few seconds to switch equipment, take a breather. Again, 10 to 15 seconds to move on to the next one. And yeah, I think 2 times through for everything should keep us right to the end. All right, so bicep curls to start. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Elbows right under those shoulders. Making sure we aren't swinging that weight at all. All that work's coming through that bicep. Always maintaining tension even as we lower under control. As many quality reps as you can in 45 seconds. We're halfway. Okay, maybe you've got a weight that's heavier at home. You're really challenging your max today. Maybe you only get 10 reps. Maybe you're at a medium or a lighter weight. You're getting a lot of reps in. There's multiple ways to take this workout and get yourself as close to that muscle fatigue as you can at the end of each round. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take about 10, 15 seconds. We'll go bent over rows next. Now that our biceps are a little tired, that'll help us take them out of this and really focus on our back and lats here. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Driving with those elbows. Okay, squeezing those shoulder blades at the top, making sure our shoulders are back and down. Good. Controlling on the way down, breathing with each movement, each motion. You're over halfway. Good. Nice job. Again, you're going for as many quality reps as you can. Again, heavier weight, maybe you're doing a few less. Little lighter weight, maybe you're going real quick. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's make our way down to our matter box for pullovers. So this will work our chest a little bit, but the key to getting this into a back or lat exercise is that tight core. Okay, so as we come up, we want to make sure we just have that slight bend in the elbows. 1 or 2 dumbbells, depending on your weight, works. Okay, 3, 2, 1, begin. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze up. Good. Again, keys here, only a slight bend in the elbows, and those elbows do not move, right? We don't want any help from our triceps. And then we really got to tighten that core and then really work on connecting your mind with those lats. Your lats run down your back and your sides. Try to feel those squeeze as you come up, okay? Getting a little help from our chest too here, but I want you to try to connect with those lats here. You got about 10 seconds to go here. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. I'll give you a quick breather here. Then we're right back to bicep curls. Again, working our pull muscles today, back and biceps for this round. Next round, we'll give our upper body a break and go to some lower body. But let's finish up with this pull section here. Take 10 more seconds, then we're back to bicep curls. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, elbows under the shoulders, Staying pretty tucked in here. Don't let them flare outside. No momentum coming from anywhere else on the body. Just dialing it in with those biceps. Make sure we got nice, strong wrists. Don't want those wrists slipping in either direction. Always tension on those biceps. Keep it going. 10 more seconds, then we're to bent over rows. 3, 2, 1. Good. Get ready for bent over rows here. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Again, you're driving through those elbows. Okay, light grip on the dumbbells. Get that upper body as close to parallel to the ground as we can with a flat back. Okay, if we are going lower, make sure that's not just because you're rounding the back. And then we're keeping those shoulders back and down as we squeeze at the top and lower under control. As you lower, try to continue that squeeze in the shoulder blades a little bit. 10 seconds. Rep it out. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Back down to your mat for pullovers. We'll go like I said, 2 times through each of these. We'll see where we end up if we can go for 3 pullovers. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Laying down 1 or 2 dumbbells, depending on what weight you got at home, what we can handle. Remember, yes, our chest is helping, but we don't want our triceps helping by just locking a slight bend in that elbow and only moving through the shoulders. And then we got to squeeze that core, and that's going to help you feel those lats as you come up. 15 seconds, as many quality reps as you can. Breathing with each rep. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Quick breather here. We'll give the upper body some rest now and go to some lower body. All right, so today we're going to go with our normal, squats. Again, when I say normal, everybody's stance is going to look a little different. Feel free to hold the weights where you're comfortable. And then we'll go deadlifts to get the back, okay, get those hamstrings and glutes. And then we're going to go with our stationary lunges or split squats today. So that's where we're just holding in one position, down and up. Okay, if you have an elevated surface, you want to try that. That's another way to do that one. That you can go dumbbell in each hand as well, or body weight. Okay, squats will start us off though. Again, hold weights wherever you're comfortable. You know what your squat stance looks like for you. You know what your depth is. Make sure you're hitting your depth every single time. 3, 2, 1, begin. Relatively speaking, we're all should be practicing the same cues here. Working on that hip hinge to start our movement. Hips and butt probably go back a bit. Dropping down with a nice engaged core. As we come up, we're pressing into those feet, into the midfoot and our heels, firing those glutes, squeezing all the way up to the top. As we come up, let's make sure those knees are staying where our toes are pointed. We're not letting them come under our hips. A couple more reps here. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We'll go deadlifts next. Deadlifts, feet about hip width or so apart. Nice soft knees. Hip hinge, you got to stick going through those hips. Okay. rotating around that axis. 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, only going as far as your hamstrings will let you. We don't want to keep bending the knees, or else we're just doing a squat like we did last time. As we lower, make sure you're keeping those shoulders back, okay? And making sure you're not rounding that back by keeping that core braced. Weights follow those shins, okay? We don't want to get too far over our toes here. 10 more seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Split squats. We'll start left foot forward. We're going 30 seconds each leg. You can go body weight or dumbbells in each hand, or maybe goblet too if that's something you're comfortable doing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Try to get that knee about an inch or two from the ground. Press through that front heel. Take a look in the mirror. Make sure your weight's not shifting too far forward into those toes. This is helping us really feel when we do lunges every workout that our hips are dropping straight down. A little bit of forward bend in that shin is okay. 3, 2, 1. Take a few seconds to switch stance. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good. Good. Nice job. Remember, we're driving that front heel into the ground. Feel that glute squeeze all the way up to the top. A little bit of forward bend in the chest is okay. We don't want to be way up here. Don't need to be straight up and down. And just a little bit of shin angle going forward is okay. But we don't want to get that knee out over the toes too far. 3, 2, 1. Good. Quick breather here. Shake the legs out a bit. We got those 3 exercises again. And then we'll go back to some upper body. We'll see what we got for time. Oh, that clock definitely is broken. It's at 10:45. Couple more seconds here for you. All right, back to squats. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. I want these squats in terms of depth to look the exact same. Just because our legs are tired, we're not cutting our range of motion shorter. Okay, if you have to maybe decrease your weight you're using, that's fine. Okay, but I don't want you to be changing your range of motion because we're tired. If you get maybe you'll get a few more reps less than you did last time. That is okay. We want quality over quantity. 10 seconds. We want to be feeling those quads, feeling those glutes and hamstrings on the way up. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We got deadlifts next. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings on the way down. Only go as far as they're going to let you. Like I said last time, we don't want to keep increasing our knee bend, but we also don't want our legs completely locked out. We want a slight bend in those knees. Okay? Never want to be locking out our joints. Good. Flat back as we lower, chest and chin fall. Okay? Making sure that back stays nice and flat. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to split squats. We'll start with left leg again. Again, just find a comfortable stance for yourself. 3, 2, 1, begin. And you'll find there's a little bit of gray area here. Some will stand wider than others, but sometimes if you're too narrow, it's going to be impossible for you to drop the hips straight down. So if you find your knee going really far forward or you find yourself bending down, take a little bit of a bigger step back. Couple more reps on this leg here. 3, 2, 1. Take a few seconds to switch legs. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Working on that ankle stability here as well. Keeping us from tipping over. Core stability. Few more reps here. Give me 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Quick breather here. Grab some water if you need it. We'll go back to some upper body, okay? So we are going to start with shoulder press, and then we're going to get after that chest with chest fly. So that'll give your triceps a little break, and then we're going to go right back to chest press, okay? So going to be feeling it in those triceps and chest after this one, and the front of those shoulders as well. Shoulder press is what we'll start with. Okay, you're going to get a lot of reps in 45 seconds, so don't rush through these. Okay, odds are, no matter way to think about it is no matter what weight you're using, you should be doing enough reps that you're tired, your shoulders are sore, your shoulders are fatiguing by the end of the 45 seconds. All right, let's get back to it. Shoulder press to start. 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, if your shoulders are a little tighter, you can keep those palms facing your ears. Okay. If we're comfortable with that range of motion, that's great. Bring those elbows out a bit. Make sure our core is engaged here so we don't get leaning back. And our shoulders should be staying relatively relaxed as we press up, not letting that neck scrunch up. 15 seconds here. 10, rep it out, keep it going. We'll be laying it down for the next 2 exercises. 3, 2, 1. Good, let's drop it down. We're going chest fly first. That's going to give our triceps a break. Okay, still working the chest, obviously, and now the front of our shoulders too. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Chest fly. Good. Really dialing it in with that chest here, squeezing those weights up. Very similar to the pullovers. We just want a slight bend in the elbows here. Okay, that's keeping our triceps at one length. It's not extending our elbows, so the triceps aren't helping at all. And you're keeping those shoulders back and down into your boxer mat. That's going to help you feel that chest squeeze all the way up to the top as you inhale down and exhale to squeeze up. 10 more seconds here. Rep it out. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Good. We got chest press next. Okay, now we're getting those triceps back for some help. But you're pretty much doing the same thing with those shoulders in the back, backing down, digging into the box, trying to keep your chest out in front of those shoulders. We don't want our elbows at about 180. Just bring them in just a little bit so the shoulders stay relaxed a bit more. Okay, 3, 2, 1, begin. Nice and controlled down, 2 to 3 second count. Push up at a comfortable speed for you. We still want our core a little bit engaged for these laying down exercises. If you get a little bit of back coming off the mat, that's okay. We just don't want it going way off. Halfway. Again, connect your mind. Feel that chest. Squeeze those weights up. 10 more seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Quick breather here, then we're back to shoulder press. Again, the shoulders are going to get tired here, so let's make sure if we feel ourselves cheating, just drop the weight, shake your arms out, get a quick breather, and try to get a few more reps in. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Inhale and exhale as you press up. Core is engaged, so we're not leaning back and arching that back. Shoulders are relatively relaxed. Okay, our tighter shoulders. We are keeping our palms facing our ears. That should help a little bit. If we don't like any overhead movements, feel free to go into some lateral raises or something like that. You've got 10 seconds. Couple more good reps. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Those are what gets you. Shoulders are the first thing for me, at least for me, like just tired after 10 good reps. Your forearms too? Yeah. All right, chest fly. We're giving those triceps a rest here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Inhale down. Exhale. Squeeze that chest up. Good. Always in control of those weights in each direction. Resisting gravity down, not letting it pull you down. Beating gravity as you go up and squeeze those weights up. You're over halfway here. Keep it going. Maintain your breathing. 10 more seconds. Give me it. What you got here? Couple more good reps. 3, 2, 1. Good. We'll have chest press to finish here. All right. Last 45 seconds. Chest press. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Same thing. Inhale down. Exhale. Press and squeeze up. Dialing in that chest here. Feel the front of your shoulders help you start that motion up. Feel that chest take over. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And the triceps help us finish that top of the rep. Halfway. This will be our last exercise here, and then we'll get some stretching in. 15 seconds. Rep it out. Let's go. Keep it going. 10. Couple more good reps. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Nice job. Hopefully, we will be sore tomorrow. All right. When you're ready, grab some water. And we'll stretch. We'll start up top today. We'll just do feet together to start. Get those hamstrings stretched out after those deadlifts, split squats. Should feel that low back loosen up here as well. Deep breaths here. Every exhale, try to let your body naturally sink a little further. Let's bring our left foot over our right and continue that stretch here. And let's switch to the other side, right leg over left. Good, let's go one more time back down the middle. Good. All right, for whatever you want to do for quads and hips today, we can do standing quad stretch. Okay, if that's not deep enough for you, a deeper option is going down to that half kneel. That's going to focus on that hip a bit more than that quad. Hold that as long as you need to. You can switch whenever you're ready. Good. Let's get that torso twist here over the right shoulder. Can put the hand on the hip and small of your back. Keep those shoulders nice and square in each direction. Keep that chin straight up. Okay. Should feel a stretch on that left side of your neck here. Maybe into the chest a bit, as long as we're keeping those shoulders square. And go ahead and slowly rotate over to the other side. Bit of a stretch on the right side of the neck and chest here. Good. All right, let's bring it up and over. Reach for in between those shoulder blades. You can get a little assistance from the other hand on the elbow. And other side when you're ready. Good. Then we'll go cross body. You can roll out your wrists here if that's something that feels okay for you. Switch whenever you're ready. Good, and we'll finish with our chest opener. Did a lot of chest today, so either interlock those hands behind the back. If you like a little deeper option for your chest stretch, grab a spot on the wall and hit one arm at a time. Hold that as long as you need to. Okay, feel some tension slowly release out of that chest. After you've done that on each side, we will end total body strength there for today.